Hello, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. Thank you for being here. I hope you're well. I'm Jen with Timeline Tarot, and this is your tarot card for the week of March 15th, 2026. It is a collective general reading, so as the messages come through today, take what fits and leave what doesn't, because if it's not your message, it simply means that it is meant for someone else. And be sure to check out your other placements if you don't know what they are. In the description box is a link where you can obtain your free birth chart. Also, Taurus, keep in mind this is not what you don't see coming for the week ahead. Tarot card of the week is intended to give you a question or something to ponder so you can move forward in your life's journey. With all of that said, now let's begin. Tapping into the Taurus collective now for Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. What is the tarot card of the week for the Taurus collective for the week of March 15th, 2026? Let's get one more shuffle here for you. Thank you. Tarot card for the week. You have the Chariot. What signs are showing you that it is time to move forward? And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Seven of Pentacles. What situation in your life are you ready to invest your time, energy, or money into? Okay. Tell me more about the Chariot here for the Taurus collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. Why is the Chariot their tarot card of the week for the Taurus collective? One more shuffle here. Thank you. We have for you, Taurus, the Seven of Cups, followed by the Ace of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Ace of Pentacles. 2 out of the 4 aces in a very simple 4-card spread. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Lovers, you have the Nine of Wands, and you have the Two of Pentacles. Well, Taurus, it seems like some of you have an opportunity here, whether that is in respect to career and finance or love and romance. It's possible for some of you. It's even both. Let's begin to clarify. Tell me about that Seven of Cups. Why is the Seven of Cups here for Taurus's energy this week? One more shuffle here. Thank you. The Seven of Cups is clarified by the Page of Cups. There's that offer, opportunity, Knight of Wands, and the Star card. Clarify that Ace of Cups here for the Taurus collective. One more shuffle. Thank you. Ace of Cups is clarified by King of Pentacles. There you are, whether you are masculine or feminine. The Six of Wands and the Five of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? One more shuffle here. Thank you. Ace of Pentacles is clarified by the Chariot, the King of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. And clarify that choice here in the Lovers card. One more shuffle here. Thank you. The Lovers is clarified by the Five of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords. 2 cards came out. Geez, the Devil and the Seven of Pentacles. What is that? So we'll get into that in a second. Taurus, for you, I feel like you have an opportunity here. Ace of Cups to the Ace of Pentacles. I'm getting the feeling like this is a new opportunity. Sometimes for me, the aces show up as something that is new. Now, all aces are opportunities. The Ace of Cups has the opportunity to get you to the Ten of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles has the opportunity to get you to the Ten of Pentacles. So you have something really good here. For some of you, you have already received this offer, and for others of you, it's sort of just energetically waiting for you to move towards it, right? In the Chariot, what signs are showing you that it is time to move forward? You have a new beginning here, my love. I feel like your new beginning comes from you walking away from whomever or whatever this is. Now, this could be a shadow aspect for some of you, like internal to you, and that would be, this could be like a new beginning in health. I don't do health readings, but could be a new beginning in health, but then that would require you to make the decision. It's time to move forward, move on from maybe not exercising or exercising properly or changing your diet, something like that. It could be like a lifestyle change for some of you. For others of you, this is a situation, environment, or a connection that you are currently dealing with. It is highly manipulative, highly toxic. You've been enduring it for quite some time. So take that how it resonates to you. This is either internal to you or external to you. I think what Source is trying to tell you, whether it's internal or external, it's time to move on. You have been tolerating this, dealing with this, indulging in this for far too long. I feel like it's time to move forward. I want to get a little bit more on that, but I love this for you. So I feel like this is on energetic standby for you, Taurus. This is something that if you choose to move forward, you will be victorious over the conflict that is currently in your life. And I feel like that conflict is coming from that Five of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, to the devil. There's something here that has been depleting you energetically, maybe financially, could be emotionally as well. This is a very heavy manipulative energy. So again, if we're talking health related, and again, I don't do health readings, but it could be a Taurus. I could be speaking to a Taurus here where you feel very sluggish. You're very low on your energy level. You are overindulging in food or drink. And it's making that issue worse for you. And this is saying, hey, Taurus, you have a whole new beginning here when it comes to health. It's just, it will require you to move forward, move on, like I said, from those eating habits. This could be spending related also for one or two of you watching. You could be overindulging when it comes to buying things that like make you feel good in the moment. They're, temporary fixes. We all go through them. There's no shame in that game. But in that respect, if that's your message, it's like time to move forward, time to become more fiscally responsible. I don't want to call it conservative, but I feel like you would become more fiscally responsible. But you definitely have a new beginning, a new opportunity. But again, it does require you to move away from something or someone or a shadow aspect of yourself. I love the Chariot to the King of Cups to the Queen of Wands. This is saying, based upon, because for me, queens exist in the present. They exist in the present because they're processing something in the past that's occurred. So if this is internal to you, this would be you saying, I'm really looking within. I'm seeing where maybe I've not been taking the best care of myself or not handling my finances correctly. And so out of love for self in this King of Cups, I'm going to move forward and again, start to eat better, take care of myself better, or be more frugal when it comes to spending, be more mindful of what I'm buying and why I'm buying it, and maybe get to the root of that cause, the shadow aspect, and say, let me heal that shadow aspect so I don't continue to like go in debt or overindulge just to feel good in the moment. If this is external to you, like a job, a living situation, or possibly even a relationship, then this is saying, based upon the past experience with this situation, environment, or connection, out of love for self, it's time for me to move forward. It's time for me to find new opportunities, new job opportunities, new living situations, and yes, in time, absolutely, new romantic, a new romantic partner as well. Clarify that whatever it is, you have been indulging or engaging in it or with it for quite some time. Anything else Taurus needs to know about that Five of Pentacles, Seven of Swords to the Devil? I mean, the only thing that's worse for me when I see the Devil to the Seven of Swords would be like Devil to the Magician. All three that come out together, it's like the trifecta of toxicity for me. Let me get one more card on this, one more shuffle. Thank you. We have the Three of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, you have the Knight of Swords. So this is something that you are, again, engaging in. With this, this is a collaborative thing. So you deal with this person, you deal with this living situation, you put up with this toxic work environment, or you spend money on, like I said, overindulging, but you are an active participant there in that Three of Pentacles with whatever or whomever this is, whether it is internal or external to you. Let's get you 3 cards of advice. So basically this week, Source wants you to go within to really contemplate what this is, whether it is internal or external, and then decide that you want to move forward from it towards something better, something healthier, something happier, something that has greater potential than what you are currently dealing with or existing in. 3 cards of advice here for Taurus, please, for the week ahead. 3 cards of advice for Taurus. One more shuffle here. Thank you. Your advice. You have the Star, you have the Nine of Pentacles, and you have, we go right back to that Seven of Cups, bottom of the deck, Five of Pentacles. It's addressing this. Your advice here this week is to be very grounded. I don't know where you live in the world, what the climate or temperature is like, but if you're able to go out, walks in nature, that would be beneficial to you. If you can't, meditation at home. I just think that you need a lot of time here, Taurus, to really go within and decide what is this Five of Pentacles that you're dealing with, because it's leaving you in the Four of Cups. And then we have the Page of Wands, which is a card of discovery. So I think you need a little time here to contemplate what that is. Is it internal? Is it external to you? And then see it for what it truly is. Like kind of take off the rose-colored glasses. If you are overindulging or overspending, why? If it's a temporary fix, why? Instead of just continually engaging in that, it's time to ask yourself, what is that wound within me that I keep trying to cover up or mask or band-aid by overindulging in that? Again, whether it's consumption or just being a little bit financially reckless. For others of you, if this is an actual situation or like your work environment or a living environment or even a connection, it's time to take off the rose colored glasses and to really see it. And I think the best way for you to do that is to be grounded. That's how you'll be able to star card heal that wound. But your question for this week, what signs are showing you that it is time to move forward? It's pausing this week to say, why am I engaging in this or with this? Again, whether it's internal or external to you. And I think if you can take off the rose-colored glasses, you'll realize that it is time to move forward from that. That is what I have for you, Taurus, for the week ahead. If you like that message, it resonates with you, you want to claim all or part of it, please be sure to click like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hype the video if you're able to do that. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you good luck with this. And as always, I'm sending you light, love, and peace.